in Latino and Black communities are the ones that suffer the most. We're the ones that are overcrowded. We're the ones that have the acceptance pushed upon us by the Board of Education. They don't do no really EIS study. They do an educational impact statement. But their impact statement touts what Board of Education wants to do in these communities. They don't take into consideration prior to this the feelings of the children, the students, the parents, the stakeholders in the community. And those are the ones that need to be informed first. Already been made.
Yeah.
So then we have to start this whole fight and put the pressure on them, put additional stress on us. Because you know what? We don't deserve it. You know, the parents and the students and the stakeholders. The other thing is that they're building, the Board of Education building capacity program doesn't take into consideration the community-based organizations that are in the building. There's transient people that come in and out of this building in addition to the three educational programs that are housed here. We have to take that into consideration. And you know what? We've been fighting for years about overcrowding. This is not something new. This is passe, déclassé, it's last year's news.
Investigate is the annual facilities survey. What happens is the facilities survey says how many classrooms you have on a floor or in a building. So Satellite Academy exists on the 5th floor of the Bronx Regional Campus, and the annual facilities survey says that Satellite has 20 classrooms. If you take a tour of the floor itself, however, you find that there actually aren't 20 classrooms. We have found 16 classrooms. So there's a discrepancy there that we want the DOE to investigate, especially because under the co-location proposal, the Department of Education promises the new school 9.5 classrooms on the 5th floor, which would mean that the proposal would give the new school more classrooms than Satellite Academy. And we find this to be an issue of equity, so we want the DOE to investigate the annual facilities survey to really explain how many classrooms exist on the floor.
Satellite Academy is demanding an investigation into the manner in which the DOE, the Department of Education, said they have enough space in their school to add a charter school. We believe that the DOE may have had an oversight, that they may have had an error, but we believe that their capacity for our school is wrong. We believe this because for years and years our school has been rated to hold 295 students. 295 students year after year. And suddenly, in 2010-2011, the number of students that fit in the same number of rooms and the same school jumped from 295 to 432. That's an increase of 46%. Okay. We're demanding an investigation. We're concerned that our students aren't going to be served well. We're concerned that the students of Roads 2 aren't going to be served well when they're crammed into these classrooms, which, by our estimate, some of those classrooms don't even exist. Now, we know this process is flawed. We know this process is flawed because the comptroller of New York City audited the Department of Education in September of 2011, earlier, just a little more than 6 months ago. The comptroller's office found that the Department of Education had numerous errors in their estimates of building capacity. They found that the process was not being carried out accurately, and it was not being carried out well. Even in light of this report, the radical 46% increase in the capacity of Satellite Academy has not been investigated. And before the PEP moves to vote to make our school, to rule that our school can hold an additional 250 students, we demand an investigation. We don't think these students can fit. We don't want overcrowded classrooms. We do want the best education for our students. We do want the best education for the students of all schools. The PEP must be postponed.
For me, it's an honor to be here in the Bronx, in the regional high school. As teacher in Puerto Rico, we are here to support the struggles of the teachers in the U.S., particularly the struggle against charters, transformation, and all of that stuff that is a mechanism of the system to destroy our schools, to develop, to destroy the critical thinking, because they want to control our communities in a moment of the history that the capitalist system is in a deep crisis. The struggle of the teachers in Puerto Rico is the same struggle of the teachers here. The working class is only one class, and I think that it's a great opportunity to share experience and to help each other in this struggle against the destruction of our educational system, the system that maybe is responsible of one of the most important civil rights, the right to go to school and to learn and to know what is happening in this society.